Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Today I want to talk about compliments in Taiwan because I love to give compliments and I also love to receive compliments, and the best thing of all is that compliments in Taiwan are totally different compared to compliments in Sweden. And today I want to share some of the more, like amusing or funny compliments that I have received in my time in Taiwan, and I hope that you guys will find it amusing as well. And I want to start off by talking about some of the basic compliments that I get in Taiwan. I get them not every day but every week, that they don't mean so much but they are pretty cute. And the first one I get is that my Chinese is really good. And the funny thing is that I get this even if I say almost nothing. If I say ni hao with the wrong tone, still I will get from the Taiwanese like, wow, your Chinese is really, really good. So it makes me feel really good, I get so much positive encouragement for my shitty Chinese ability. And I think the days I feel really, really good about my Chinese is actually the days when I don't get that feedback. Like when I meet someone new and we speak in Chinese for a while, and after maybe 20 minutes, then they ask me like, oh, so how long time have you been in Taiwan? How long time you studied Chinese? Like these kind of things. And then I feel like, oh, wow, I'm really, my Chinese is good enough not to be complimented on. Then I feel much more natural. The second compliment that I get all the time, a lot of positive feedback on my ability of eating with chopsticks. As soon as I order some food, and this can be together with a Taiwanese friend who I've known for 2 years, and still when we get the food and I start eating, I get the compliment like, wow, you can really use chopsticks, but we've been eating together before. I've been here for 2 years, I can use chopsticks, So that's also one of those really cute and funny compliments that I think Taiwanese likes to give to foreigners. And imagine almost every day, every week, I get this really positive feedback on my ability, basically on my ability to function as a human being in Taiwan. It doesn't take a lot of effort. Imagine if you go to Europe and when you introduce yourself like, hi, my name is Jonas, and people say, wow, your English is really, really good. And when you eat with a knife and fork, like, wow, you can eat with knife and fork. So it's a ridiculous example, of course, but this is basically my reality in Taiwan sometimes, because I get so much positive feedback on this, my ability basically to function as a human being in Taiwan society. And the third kind of compliment that I will get in Taiwan is that my ability to eat spicy food, that I can eat spicy food. And this compliment really, really backfired actually, because I used to live in Sydney together with my girlfriend, and they opened a restaurant next to where we live, and this restaurant is called Kiki, and they are making food in the style of Sichuan, which is a region in mainland China, and that's the most spicy food in the world. Korean food doesn't even compare. Taiwanese food really, really don't compare. Like Sichuan food, super duper spicy. And I like this restaurant a lot. My girlfriend really, really likes this restaurant. So almost every day she would text me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Oh, Jonas, I really want to eat Kiki. Let's go to Kiki. Kiki is super tasty. These kind of things. And we would go there and eat, and it tastes really good. And one day, because we have a family conversation in Facebook Messenger where my parents are there, my grandparents are there, I'm there, my sisters, my girlfriend is there, So by accident one day she would write in this family conversation, oh, I really want to eat Kiki. Oh, Kiki is super tasty. Hurry up, let's go and eat Kiki. Wow. Like this, And so why is this funny? The funny thing about this is that the name of my mother is also actually Kiki. Her name is Kiki. So she was sitting in Sweden, checking Facebook Messenger and seeing that, Jonas' Taiwanese girlfriend is writing like, I want to eat Kiki. Kiki is so tasty. Let's go together and eat Kiki. And my mother, also her English is not so good. She was just looking like, why they want to eat me, So she was writing, Charlie, why do you want to eat me? What is the meaning of this? And I checked my phone and I see this all, and I couldn't help myself. I laughed. So I told my mother that it's actually the name of this restaurant is also Kiki, and that is why she wants to eat at this restaurant. She doesn't want to eat you, at least not that I know of. So I thought this was really funny. Anyway, the point is that we eat this freaking Sichuan food 4 days in the week, and And it's so spicy that after a while my tongue said like, okay, stop eat this spicy food. My tongue was basically dying. My stomach was also really giving up, and my ass also told me like it's enough with spicy food for a while now. So I changed my diet, eat much more yogurt, soy milk, these kind of things that it's really, you know, calm your stomach down basically. So I don't get this comment so much that I am really good at eating spicy food, because I'm trying to take it a little bit easy on the spicy food. Anyway, those are the 3 really basic compliments that I get I get those basically not every day, but every week I will get those compliments. So I think it's really fun. I think it's really cute that I get these kind of compliments. Some of the more strange one, because you know, Taiwanese really care about appearance, they care about length, they care about weight, and they really care about face. You know, some Taiwanese friends told me that 你的五官很立体, and I didn't even understand that this was a compliment in the beginning. This means that your face has a very 3-dimensional structure, and I'm not exactly sure what they're meaning, but I think this refers to, you know, that my nose is a little bit pronounced and my eyes are like further back. Basically, I have a lot of facial features compared to having a face that it's more flat, which some Asian people do, and I think there's nothing wrong with having a flat face. All of this is like Asian beauty standard. You know, in Europe, if you have really small eyes, if you have single eyelid, if you have a flat face, can still be considered really pretty. We don't share, of course we also have tough beauty standards, but we don't share the beauty standards of Asia. Anyway, so I was very shocked. I get this 你的五官很立体, your face is very 3-dimensional. And I also get a lot of, I don't think this is compliments, this is just statement. I get a lot of like people telling me in my videos that I look like a comic book character or a comic character, and I think it's kind of true actually. I think some of my expression, and also that my face is very big, especially in Asia, you know, big eyes, big nose, big mouth, all these kind of things make it look a little bit like comic character. And I get there's one character from Big Hero 6. I didn't even watch the movie, but a lot of people tell me I look like this guy, and I don't agree at all. Other people tell me I look like Jimmy Neutron. Also, I think I really don't look like Jimmy Neutron. But I can agree a little bit that my facial features are very big. I look a little bit like a comic character. My girlfriend would also always get this compliment that her face is really small. Also, I didn't know in the beginning. A friend told me like, oh, your girlfriend's face is super small, and I want to beat him up, you know, your girlfriend's face is really small. But he told me that this is really a compliment, like he really liked the super small face. Naturally, I don't get it because I have a very big face, but in Asia it's considered beautiful to have a very small face, which I think also I don't really follow this beauty standard. I don't totally agree that a small face is better than a big face. Anyway, so these are some of the compliments that I get basically on a daily basis, and it makes me, I think it's really shows that Taiwanese are very friendly, and they I think it's very cute, you know, they want to basically, I think they want to make small talk when they meet some foreigners, and this is some very obvious things to talk about. I don't think it's anything other than that, but it makes me feel really good. I get a lot of positive encouragement from this. Also, I always try to tell them like, oh, your English is really good. I mean, if the English is good, I would tell them their English is good, because I think also it makes them feel good. Please share some funny or weird or amusing compliments that you have got in Taiwan or in some other country, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Okay, thanks so much for watching today. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.